Everybody's favorite kind of volume question. The answer to part A is 26 cm. The answer to part B is 702 cm squared. Cm cube, sorry. Or 702 ml. Who got this correct? Not bad. Obviously, part A is 3 mark. This one, you have no reason of getting it wrong. Part A is literally 3 marks. What was the height of the water level in X? They give you the base area of X is 30. So always make sure you read the question carefully. So base area is 30 cm squared. We don't know what is the length and the breadth. It doesn't matter. We have the base area. We can find height. Okay, so your height of water. So your height of water in X will be your volume of water, which is 780, divided by the base area, which is 30. That will give you 26. You have absolutely no reason for getting this wrong. Okay, this one is the examiner give you 1 free mark because the second part of the question not so straightforward. Now, Sam poured some water from X into Y without spilling. After that, the height of the water level is the same. So remember, when you get same water level, you can visualize it as though it is a single continuous container. Right? So now you have like a funny shaped container that looks something like this. This is your combined container because they have the same area, so the water will flow in and occupy the entire space like that. So you visualize it as though it's a single continuous container. In other words, you are looking at this thing called your combined base area because you are looking at it as a single container. So your combined base area is 30 plus 30 times 9 on the right side, which will give you 300. So that is your combined base area at the same height. What if you put the wrong answer into answer blank, but you actually got it correct? Then too bad lah. The examiner cannot give you the mark. These are kind of mistakes that you should not be making, right? How to give you the mark if your answer is wrong in the answer blank is wrong? Okay. So because you have a common height. Now, in this case, when I pour from X, also understand that the total volume of water doesn't change. So the height in this case now becomes your volume of water, which is 780, divided by your combined base area, which is 300. And that will give you 2.6 cm. So the common height of the water across the container is 2.6. Okay. So how much water did Sam pour into container Y? The amount of water in container Y obviously came just from the amount of water that was poured in. So to find the volume in Y, you take your base area for Y, which is 30 times 9, and then you times 2.6. Okay, and that is the amount of water that he would have poured into container Y. Okay. You do realize that for a question like this, sometimes students don't like to use the combined base area method. you like to do this thing called guess and check. You will have a bit of difficulty trying to do guess and check for this particular question. Why? Because you realize the height here is not a whole number, it's 2.6 cm. I don't think y'all will randomly go and decide that you want to go and check 2.6 cm if you did guess and check. So you must understand that the method for this kind of question is not to brute force it by guess and check. You have to understand whether you use combined base area or you use the ratio of the base areas. In this case, same height, so you use combined base area. Okay? When the height is not a whole number, it makes it very hard if you try to do it by guess and check. All right. Let's move on.